like I said, there's probably gonna be a lot of comments that are very hateful and homophobic. A lot of DMs, messages, that kind of things. If they do, I would go to your settings and I'm not really sure how you do it, but there's a way to filter unknown senders, so all your unknown numbers, the numbers you don't know, they go into a separate thing that you won't see unless you slide over. I have mine on that since my number got leaked. Also, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, I highly recommend getting a VPN and turning off your Wi-Fi or even using airplane mode until we know exactly how this is going to play out, because we don't know at this point. It could be a whole internet rumor, but when it involves somebody's life, it has to be taken seriously. Also, I suggest that if you have anything that has to do with you being gay or part of the LGBTQ community in your bio, I highly suggest taking it out of your bio until we figure out how this is playing out, because that's who they're targeting. Also, some people are saying to go private. I guess that's to reduce the amount of hate comments that you're gonna get. So yeah, I need to look more into this, but this is just what I've heard in the past 15 minutes, and I feel like it's very important to spread what's going on, especially since majority of my followers are part of the LGBTQ community. Am I going private? I'm not really sure yet. I probably won't to start out unless things get bad for me, but what are my personal thoughts on this? I think it's very sickening, and I think it's so sad that this is the society we live in today. Even if you're a small account, they're still targeting any member of the LGBTQ community. And yeah, they're also planning to send very graphic and brazen videos of homophobia, and DMs, messages, that kind of thing. So I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just providing some hopefully useful tips to keep your friends, your family, anybody like that safe. I'm honestly not sure what areas, but I'm assuming it's just America right now because like I said, we are very unstable in society. Yes, and I know because a lot of states are starting to reopen and some festivals are happening again, but I would just say that if there's a Pride festival near you that's still going on, I highly suggest not going to it. Just from personal experience, there's been bad things happen to me at Prides, and other very large crowds of people, and especially when there's a big place of a certain community that some people might not like, some people might get the wrong or might try and do things, and it's unfortunate that we have to even think about this, but who's they? It's the society of homophobic bitches. I don't fucking know. This is America, and it's so shitty. When Gen Z grows up, we're gonna change. We say that, but we are the change. If we don't want our society to be like this, then we actually need to start doing something. How'd you hear about this? A lot of people are sending it to me in Instagram DMs and on Snapchat. It will only happen if they can identify LGBT on social media. If you look gay, if you look like you're a part of the LGBTQ community, if you have a pride flag in your bio, if you say you're bi, lesbian, whatever, they're gonna target you. Can I discuss George Floyd? What about him? just a situation, or they're going for smaller accounts? They're going for every account. If they're going to go for smaller accounts, they're definitely going to go towards larger creators because they have more of a voice. Or they have more of a reach, I should say. I literally just learned about this like 30 minutes ago, but I feel like it's very important to start talking about it. I don't plan on going private unless I start getting hate comments or people start leaking my information. But yeah, if you can, I can't turn off airplane mode or turn my Wi-Fi off. I don't really know about that unless you just shut your phone off completely. If you're confused or if you just joined, please look up Pridefall. It's going around on social media. They have started that people who are doxxed are going to be kidnapped and murdered by them. It's the doxers that are going to be doing these violent or potentially violent actions. Do I think it's going to spread at the whole world? No. There's a lot of shit happening in America that kind of singles us out. You know what I mean? When is it? Apparently it's supposed to start June 1st because June is Pride Month. You know how long they're doing this? Apparently it's supposed to last as long as Pride Month is, so the whole month of June, but at the same time, I feel like once authorities start understanding what's going on, then they'll actually start taking action, hopefully. It's just me and my mom that me and my mom are the only people that live here too. It's supposed to get worse as Pride Month goes on. As I'm saying, please, dear God, like, please listen to me. If you have a Pride festival that is going on in your town, please don't go. Please, like, please. This is, like, the worst time to actually be in a group of people. Not because of Corona, but because of the amount of shit that is happening in America. We can't trust the police. We can't. And that's so sad, but at this point, yes, also, there's a thing that's saying block all accounts that start with, I think, 88 and, is it 1488? I think something like that. I think it's mainly towards Americans. To take on the George Floyd situation, it's so sickening. Honestly, the same thing happened in Louisville. We actually have a riot going on downtown as we speak, about police brutality. And it's so sickening because, you know, the people in blue, they're supposed to be there to protect us and defend us and treat us as, you know, actually help the world. But in reality, they're making it even shittier. Would Canada be affected? I don't know, but I'm assuming it's mainly going to be in America just because of the economical instability. Not all cops are bad. They're not. I'm not saying that they are. Why do I have to block those accounts? I think if it's like any accounts that start with 881488 and ACAB, I think. Wait, no, not ACAB. What? No, I don't know what I said. I saw a comment. The accounts that it's 88 and 1488, I think. I think those are the doxers, so those would be the accounts that would have the most chances of hacking your information. What would Pridefall consist of? Like I said, I just learned about this about 30 minutes ago, so I need to do more research. I'll probably do that once I get off live. But basically, doxers are gonna hack information from LGBTQ accounts, small, large, whatever, on basically all social media platforms, and that means that they'll have access to your phone number, your address, your personal information, all of that kind of things. And, you know, hopefully it doesn't get to the point where people are getting kidnapped and murdered, but that has been talked about, apparently within that the doxing community. Doxers are the ones that would be doing the hacking. If they're going to target small accounts, they're most definitely going to target large accounts. But they're also going to send accounts very horrific and brazen and graphic videos of LGBTQ members getting murdered, beaten. So this is probably the last thing I'm going to say because I really want to go do research on this, but these are the tips that I have been told and that I would probably do. If you are a part of the LGBTQ community and you have anything that has to do with it in your bio, such as a pride flag, an L for lesbian, B, blah, 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 the LGBTQ, anything like that, I highly suggest taking it out because you will be more likely to be targeted. Also, your profile picture, if it has to do with something with the LGBTQ community, I would change it until we see how this plays out on June 1st. I also recommend going on private. I think that reduces the amount of hate comments or whatever. What else? Go private on like all your accounts, like Instagram, Twitter. I don't use Twitter, so I would mainly do Instagram and TikTok. What can I look up to learn more about it? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna type in Pridefall and see what that does. Also, I think somebody also said something about not going to the Pride hashtags that start on June 1st because that's when some of the accounts are gonna post their horrific videos and pictures. How do we know this is gonna happen? Apparently somebody planned it and it got leaked out and now it's spreading. And I don't even know, this could literally be an internet rumor and this could all be over before it even starts. You know, it could get into the hands of authorities that might actually be able to do something. But when there's a chance that human lives will be injured or lost, you don't need to take that chance. It's called Pridefall. My profile picture stands for Black Lives Matter. Also, reporting accounts, AG to get you banned, so just go private. Okay. I'm gonna do some research. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off soon and do some research too. Who invented 2020? No, I don't know. Do we delete? I think fan accounts are okay. I'm honestly not sure. Like I said, I'm gonna do more research and I might get back on later. I might just come back on tomorrow. What does ACAB mean? It means all cops are bad, which I don't personally think is true. Am I going private? Chances are pretty good. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'll probably make a video about it once I actually do research and know exactly what's going on, because I'm not sure. This is just the information that's been given to me. Go live again when you do research? Okay. I'm probably gonna get off for right now. From one of them around the live. Honestly, I'd rather keep you guys safe. I know how to protect myself. If you go private, will you be able to see my videos? Yes. If I go private, anybody that has followed me before will still be able to see my videos. I just won't be able to get new followers. Or they'll have to request and I'll have to accept it. Do you support Black Lives Matter? Of course, I'm all for it. Black lives do matter. That was not my number. Anyways. They are protesting downtown. I saw that. But I'm probably gonna get off and do more research because I'm actually really curious. I might get on later tonight if it's not too late, but chances are it'll probably be tomorrow when I go live when I have more information, and I'll probably go live every day talking about it until it actually starts, which is only tomorrow's the 29th, 30th, so I only have like 3 more days, but yeah, I love you guys. If you want to go do your own research, you can. I'd probably start taking some of the precautions that I mentioned.